Good morning, friends. In this video, we will see UGC NTA NET JRF exam December 2021 and June 2022. English English 2 solved paper, and the examination date was 13th October 2022 in shift 1, and we will cover questions from 21 to 30. It means we will cover 10 questions, and we have already covered up to question number 1 to 20 in two videos, 10 in each. So let's get started. So the question is, should poets bicyclically pump the human heart or squeeze it flat? Man's love is of man's life a thing apart. Girls are not like that. The above lines are written by option A, Philip Larkin, option B, Kingsley Amis, option C, Donald Davy, and D, John Wayne. So the answer of this question will be option number B, Kingsley Amis. The given lines are written by Kingsley Amis, who raised in a small community called Nurbury. Given below are two statements. Statement 1. He who discovers no God, whatever, how shall he discover heroes? The visible temples of God is a statement by Thomas Carlyle. Statement 2. It is not that men are ill-fed, but that they have no pleasure in the work by which they make their bread, and therefore look to wealth as the only means of pleasure is a statement made by John Ruskin. In the light of the above statement, choose the correct answer from the options given below. Option A. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are true. Option B. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are false. Option C. Statement 1 is true but statement 2 is false. And option D. Statement 1 is false but statement 2 is true. So the answer of this question will be option number A, and that is both statement 1 and statement 2 are true. Now something more about this. In the given options, statement 2 has been taken from Unto the Last by John Ruskin. So both the statements are correct. Now question number 23rd. Match list first with list second. List 1. Faces along the bar cling to their average day. The awful daring of a moment surrender. And C. Bent double like old beggars on the sacks. I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness. So list number 2. Wilfred Owen, T.S. Eliot, Allen Ginsberg, W.H. Auden. Option number A is correct. It means A will go with fourth, B will go with second, C will go with first, D will go with third. A will go with fourth. It means faces along the bar cling to their average day will go with W.H. Auden. And option B will go with second. It means the awful daring of a moment surrender, T.S. Eliot. And option C will go with first. It means bent double like old beggars under sack, Wilfred Owen. And option D will go with third. It means I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness, Allen Ginsberg. The line faces along the bar cling to their average day has been taken from September 1, 1939, a poem by W. H. Auden. It was written during the World War II. In option B, the line "the awful during of moment surrender" comes from the section "What the Thunder Said", which is up which is the part of the Wasteland by T. S. Eliot. Here, awful daring means making a momentary decision that may change the trajectory of one's life. The line "went double like old beggars under the axe" has been mentioned by a war poet Wilfred Owen in the poetry Dulce et Decorum Est. In this line, the poet compares soldiers to old beggars who are bent double. Instead of being depressed smartly and proudly in their uniform, they are pictured on the sack. The line "I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness" has been taken from the poetry Howl by great generation writer Allen Ginsberg. Now question number 24. J. Hillis Miller, one of the leading exponents of deconstruction, makes a deconstructionist reading of which of the following poems of P.B. Shelley? Option A, The Trump of Life. Option B, Ode to the West Wind. Option C, Revolt of Islam. Option D, The Witch of Atlas. So the answer of this question will be option number A, and that is The Trump of Life. J. Hillis Miller, one of the leading exponents of deconstruction, makes a deconstructionist reading of P.B. Shelley's The Trump of Life by saying that the business of deconstructionism is not a deconstruct the text, but to show how the text has deconstructed itself. Because deconstruction is not a dismantling of the structure of a text, but a demonstration that it has already dismantled itself. In 1986, J. Hillis Miller was asked to give the presidential address at the annual meeting of the Modern Language Association. Here, Miller proclaimed the Trump of theory, which has preoccupied English studies for the last 25 years at least. Now, question number 25. Identify the verb combination among the following. So, spondy, it consists of three stressed syllables. Phyric, it consists of two unstressed syllables. Amphimesa, amphimesa, it is a metrical foot of three syllables. And here D, Coriambos. It is a foot of verse consisting of two stressed syllables enclosing two unstressed syllables. Trochee. It has a stressed syllable followed by an unstressed syllable. One. So, in the given option, there is no correct match at all for the right answers. That's why NTA has dropped this question. What is spondy? It's a metrical foot consisting of two long syllables as determined by syllable weight in classical meters. A two-stage syllable in modern meters, while phyric is a metrical foot consisting of two short or unstressed syllables. Emphymesa is a trisyllabic foot consisting of a short syllable between two long syllables in quantitative verse, or of an unstressed syllable between two stressed syllables in accentual verse. Coriambus is a four-syllable metrical foot with the first and last syllable stressed. The choriambic meter is found in Greek courses and was favored in Latin by Horace, but is very rarely used in English as the basis for whole lines. Trochaic, adjective form, or trochee is a metrical foot consisting of a stressed syllable followed by an unstressed syllable. But in Latin and America, ancient Greek poetic meter, a trochee is a heavy syllable followed by a light one. In this respect, a trochee is the reverse of an iamb. Now, question number 26. Identify the poems termed as pastoral elegies. Option A, Lycidas. Option B, In Memoriam of W. B. Yeats. Option C, Adonis. Option D, Thyrsis. Option In memoriam. Choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. So the answer of this question will be option number A, C, and D. It means Lycidas, Adonis, Thyrsis. Pastoral writing spans the genres of poetry, drama, and prose fiction. Despite its extreme artificiality, it is often capable of oblique or overt social criticism, in which rural harmony is constructed, contrasted with the corruption of court or city. English pastoral writing derives from classical sources, the Idylls of Theocritus. Lycidas 1637 is a pastoral elegy by John Milton. It laments the death of Edward King, who drowned while crossing from Chester Bay to Dublin when his ship struck a rock and sank in calm water. Dr. Samuel Johnson condemned it by saying, easy, vulgar, and therefore disgusting. Adonis 1821 is an elegy on the death of John Keats by P.B. Shelley. It is composed in 55 Spensinian stanzas, inspired partly by the Greek elegies of Bion and Muscus. Shelley strongly identified himself with Keats' sufferings, and in his preface, he attacks the Tory reviewers with pen dipped in consuming fire. Thyrsis is a monodic commemorates the Matthew Arnold's friend Arthur Hugh Clough, who died at Florence 1861. The poem is a pastoral elegy lamenting Clough as Thyrsis. In Memory of W. B. Yeats is an elegy written by W. H. Auden, while In Memoriam is written by In Memory of Arthur Henry Hallam by Tennyson between 1833 and 1850 and published anonymously in the later years. Question number 27. Given below are two statements. Statement 1. Comparative literature is a study of different cultures, nations, and genres, and it explores the inherent relationship between literature and other forms of cultural exploration. Statement 2. In the study of literature and culture, the importance of methodology is secondary. In the light of the above statement, choose the correct answer from the options given below. Option A, both statement 1 and statement 2 are true. Option B, both statement 1 and statement 2 are false. C, statement 1 is true but statement 2 is false. And D, statement 1 is false but statement 2 is true. So the answer of this question will be option number C, and that is statement 1 is true but statement 2 is false. In the given options, statement 1 is related to comparative literature in which literary works and tradition of more than one nation or language are studied. By contrast with nationality or linguistically defined disciplines such as English literature, comparative literature ranges freely across frontiers in search of cross-cultural influences and correspondences. Distinct practitioners have included Renville and George Steiner. While in the study of literature and culture, the importance of methodology is not secondary. Now, question number 28. Choose the right chronicle sequence of publication of the following novels by Margaret Atwood. Option A, Lady Oracle. Option B, The Blind Assassin. Option C, Handmaid's Tale. Option D, The Testaments. Option E, Alice Grace. So, the correct answer is Lady Oracle will come with first number. In second number, The Handmaid's Tale. In third number, Alice Grace. In fourth number, The Blind Assassin. And in five number, The Testaments. It means ACEBD. The correct canonical sequence of the publication of the given novels by Margaret Atwood. Lady Oracle 1976, The Blind Assassin 2000, The Handmaid's Tale 1985, The Testaments 2019, Alice Grace 1996. Now, Margaret Atwood is a Canadian poet and novelist. Her novel The Blind Assassin 2000 Booker Prize is the story of two sisters whose relationship is revealed within complex layers of parallel narratives. Alice Grace 1996 revisits the ambiguous history of a 16-year-old Canadian housemaid convicted of the murder of her employer and his housekeeper in 1843. The Testament 2019 is a sequel to The Handmaid's Tale 1985. The Handmaid's Tale 1985 is a dystopia set in the imaginary Republic of Gilead, where failing fertility results in the sexual enslavement of women for breeding purpose. Question number 29. When was Haruki Murakami Men Without Women published? 2017, 2018, 2019, 2014. So the answer of this question will be 2014. Men Without Women is a collection of short stories by Japanese author Haruki Murakami, and it was published in 2014. The story revolves around an unnamed narrator who receives a phone call in the middle of the night who tells him that his former lover has committed suicide. Now question number 30 and last of this video. In which year Mills Coverdale translated the Old Testament of the Bible? 1533, 1535, 1534, 1536. So the correct answer is 1535. Mills Coverdale revised and completed Tyndale's work, producing the first complete printed English Bible in 1535. This became the basis of the English Church's first official Bible. The Great Bible 1539 to 40, later revised as the Bishop's Bible 1568. The principal Bible of English religion and culture since the 17th century is the King James Bible KJV, King James Bible, or Authorized Version 1611. Before the Reformation, English writers and readers knew the Bible from the Vulgate. The earliest complete English translation was the Lollard or Wycliffe Bible. And thank you.